it's Jesse Minch, also known as Snake here. Got some new tutorials for you, some more breakdown moves tutorials. One of my most popular video series, so I'm gonna bring you guys some crazy new moves. These are gonna be a little bit different from some of the other ones. They're gonna be a little bit flashier, all completely legal, but they're gonna be different in the fact that they're gonna rely on using the ball sort of as bait or to kind of confuse and trick your defender. Some of you people are gonna see these moves and be like, well, that's never gonna work because it's gonna look so unorthodox, and some of these moves are a little bit risky. But if you execute them correctly, I think you're gonna find more often than not they will work for you. Also for pickup basketball, great moves to pull out if you wanna get some ahhs and ahs and really fake out some defenders. These moves are great for really making defenders look silly. So let's get into them. Okay, the first move we're gonna go into is called the Rob K cross. This is a crossover move invented by Sick With It. He was a N1 Streetballer, very popular player on the N1 tour, also was on Ball Up as well. Basically what this move is, you're gonna be leaving the ball and moving your body and then coming and pulling the ball back. Now the reason this move is gonna work well is because most defenders are gonna follow your hips, your chest, your waist. That's what they're taught by coaches to follow. So by moving your hips and chest and waist and leaving the ball here for a second, you're gonna kind of confuse them because you're gonna be coming here and they're gonna be expecting you to be bringing the ball with, but you're gonna be tricking them by just dribbling the ball straight down here. Make sure you come across with this opposite foot and leaving the ball back here. That's gonna throw them for a loop. They're not gonna expect you to just leave the ball there. Who does that on purpose, right? So by doing this, you're gonna throw them for a loop. They're probably gonna follow your body over here a little bit. They're gonna see the ball back here, and more often than not, you're either gonna freeze up because they don't know what just happened, or they're gonna come after the ball here. Kind of like in your sham guide, you're almost using the ball as bait. And all you're gonna do is come back here, get the ball quick, and come back in the same direction you moved to start with. I would recommend taking a crossbody jab or step, because that helps you to cover up where the ball is. So when you're moving forward, they think you're just moving forward and bringing the ball back with you. If you put this foot forward, you're not really hiding the ball as well. So it's best to bring that opposite foot across. You're gonna leave the ball bouncing. More often than not, it'll bounce once or twice. Most times it's gonna be 2 times. And then you're just gonna come back and get it. If you execute it correctly and you really sell this fake and come hard with this first step, you're gonna catch a lot of defenders off guard and get past them and make them look silly. Okay, the second move we're gonna go into is called the illusion cross. This is a move I came up with. I kind of took the idea of the Rob K cross and took it to another level as far as how you're gonna execute it and doing it a little bit different. So with this move, what you're trying to do, it's kind of like the sham guide, how you push the ball out there as bait for the defender, but you're gonna do it in a way that's not so obvious. You're gonna act like you're coming into a crossover, okay? And instead of actually crossing the ball over immediately, you're gonna kind of bring the ball to the side here, and you're gonna flick your hand down like that. So it's gonna be from the side, you're gonna flick your hand down like this to put spin on the ball. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. Notice how the ball dribbles straight down, but once that ball catches the ground from the spin, it's gonna move across to the side then. So you're pushing it straight down, but the spin causes it to come over. So it's gonna look like that. And you wanna set it up like a regular crossover, okay? Now when you do this, as you're doing that, you're gonna bring this arm across like you're completing the crossover motion, okay? And moving your body apart. Now obviously this looks very dangerous, but if you're selling this crossover fake, it'll work well for you and you'll get your defender moving with you, okay? From there, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get it in one bounce, and you're gonna, just like that, come behind the back. Have the ball come behind your back. So you're gonna jump out this way, jump out back towards the ball, and as the ball is coming back towards you, you're gonna not quite catch it behind the back underhand, because that would be a carry. What you're gonna do is allow the ball to kind of slide behind your back into your hand in a regular crossover position, and then you're gonna come back this way, okay? And once again, it's gonna make them at first think you're about to do a crossover, then they're gonna see the ball sitting out here, and you're gonna be way over here for a second. They're probably gonna go for that ball. But right as they're going for it, you're gonna come back to meet it, and they're gonna be coming this way. So if you're selling this crossover fake effectively, what should end up happening is, you're coming this way, the defender thinks you're about to do a crossover, but then all of a sudden they notice the ball's way over here and you're way over here. At that same time, odds are they're gonna probably try to come towards the ball, but you're already gonna be coming back to meet it behind your back, and because it's behind your back, now you have protection over the ball, they can't steal it. And since they're coming this way now, from this behind the back, I usually either come into a between the legs or even a regular crossover, but usually your defender's gonna be so close that you're better off doing a between the legs or a behind the back to get that protection over the ball. And then you just go past your defender because they're so close to you, and a lot of times they're gonna be coming towards you at that same time as you're coming this way. And you can just go past them. So it's just gonna look like this. And then the last move is going to be the sneaky spin. Now it's kind of a funny name, but that's exactly what the move is it's kind of a sneaky variation on your spin. Most times when you come into your spin move, you're going to bring the ball all the way across here and then go. You're going to take advantage of that, once again, using some weird ball movement to throw the defender off on the move. So you're going to, instead of going into a full spin, you're going to come into a half spin here. Okay? So boom, half spin. Instead of completing the spin, you're going to switch hands like you normally would to complete the spin, but you're going to stay in this position, and instead of coming this way and pushing forward, you're going to push the ball behind the back, and instead of completing your spin with this angle with this foot, you're going to come all the way back around this way. So essentially what you're doing is it's almost like doing a spin move like this, but if you were to do it like that, you would be putting the ball right in front of the defender and probably getting it stolen. If you come that tight in and try to come right into this angle. So by coming behind the back, that gives you the protection over the basketball, and again throws them for a loop because they're going to expect you to come to this angle, and then you come behind the back and come this way. Again, a misdirection with the basketball from your body. Your body's going to be moving one way, basketball's coming the other, go in and finish your layup. So here's what that's going to look like, a little more full speed. So there you go, 3 crazy new breakdown moves for you that really use some insane misdirection with the basketball and your body. The Rob K cross, the sneaky spin, and the illusion cross. If you thought these moves were sick, definitely check out gethandles.com. I got a free ball handling workout for you there for all your fundamental ball handling ability. And then check out gethandles.com/freestyle. Got a lot more of the street ball and trick type stuff there for you. 100% free for both of them. All you gotta do is pop in your email and I will send you all those good things out to you right away. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That's the best way to catch all the newest tips, tutorials, moves, all the other stuff I'm coming out with on this channel for you guys. And also leave a comment down below. Let me know what else you guys want to see. If you want to see more breakdown moves, if there's any certain move you saw you want to see, any drills, anything. Let me know. This channel is your guys' channel. So let me know in the comments down below what you want to see. So make sure you share the video. And also, if you break any ankles or just pulling these moves off and get some ahhs and ahs, or leave a defender just sitting in the dust as you go for an easy layup, comment down below. I love hearing stories about you guys breaking some ankles. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.